Here we go again. What a grand time to be alive. For those of you who don't know, the newest trailer for the first trailer, I guess, for the new Ghostbusters movie just came out. And, well, if you don't know about it at this point, congratulations. You're living under the one rock that doesn't have internet access. For those of you that do know about it, you've probably seen the shit show. And I'm going to talk about it. Huzzah. I'm going to be covering a few points with this video, so strap in. It's going to be a doozy. First off, I would like to kind of tear apart this whole idea that the only reason people don't like it is because women. You can't say anything bad about this movie, or you're a misogynist. You're a sexist. You hate women. Really? When did this become a thing? When did it become a thing that you can tear apart a movie of any cast, of any type, except when it's an all-female cast? Then it's just pure hatred of women. When did people's opinions become invalid because women? Maybe I'm the crazy one, but that idea seems sexist to me. Saying, no, you can't say anything bad because women. That's really damn sexist. I don't hate this trailer because women. I hate it because it is exactly what I expected. I expected it to be really, really bad humor and writing. And I got what I wanted! Ugh, I hate when I get what I want. I have seen the media go so insane over this. I'm actually going to link down to probably the most hyperbolic article, but at the same time the most hilarious. This author, I think, had a meltdown. By the way, this is an actual journalist for an actual site. This is not just some blog or anything. This is real. This is legit. This is a person who got paid to make this. Remind yourself that when you're reading this person was paid to put this on the site. It basically went, and I'm pretty well quoting at this point, baby men see women. Baby men no like women. Baby men angry that trailer have women. Baby men rage. I'm not even kidding. I'm quoting. This author just went into full-on blah, 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 blah mode. You know that kind of joke that might get a chuckle from an entire room, but then for some unknown reason, the comic goes with that particular joke for 10 bloody minutes, making it completely and totally insufferable? That's this article. And I'm being generous by even saying it got a chuckle. First off, for this article to make any kind of to make any kind of sense at all, it would have to be pretty well accepted that the only reason people don't like this movie, or this trailer, sorry, is because women. Which is not the case. That is so far out from reality, I don't even have any idea why people are saying that anymore, other than because, well, media can spin. And then the second part of that, and probably the more important one, it's not a funny joke! God damn it, what the fuck is wrong? And then on the other side, oh boy, it gets better. If you do like this trailer, congratulations, you're a racist. I'll let that sink in for a minute. If you don't like it, you're a misogynist. But if you do like it, you're a racist. Congratulations, you can't win. The media has found a way to have its cake and eat it too. You might be asking, how in the fuck Does liking this trailer make you a racist? Well, the black actress in it, the scenes that she was shown in, she is incredibly, stereotypically, over-the-top black. I believe if this is what constitutes racism, this would make Tyler Perry the biggest bigot on the planet. A black actress acting stereotypically black is racist. Okay then. I just don't get. That's not racist. That's shitty writing. That's not racist. The sad thing is, I expected this. This is what I saw coming a mile away. I saw the shitty writing on the wall. You want to know why I saw the shitty writing on the wall? And I'm going to be referencing another movie along with this one. The fact that the biggest feature they were touting about this movie was the all-female cast. Oh wait, Math, you said you don't hate it. You just said that you have no problem with the all-female cast. I don't have a problem with the all-female cast. What I became wary of was the fact that they were parading that around so prominently. I have seen enough shit come and go to have the sirens start going off in my head when I see something coming. And that being so heavily announced was a red flag to me. That was my siren going off. Why are you so heavily saying every single time, oh, it's an all-female cast, it's an all-female cast, and you're not giving out any information about the movie itself? That's not a good sign. I'm going to reference back to the newest Fantastic Four movie as another prime example that did just this. One of the biggest things before they had any trailers, before they made any kind of major story announcements or anything like that, it was the fact that, oh, we have a diverse cast. We have a diverse cast. The Human Torch is a black guy. Okay, that's great. What does that have to do with anything? We got a diverse cast. Oh. Okay. This is not going to end well. And then as more information came out, sure enough, it got worse and worse and worse. And every time I looked at information on this, I was like, what are you doing? This looks like shit. This is nothing like the Fantastic Four. What have you guys done? What in God's name is this? And lo and behold, it was a box office disaster. It's almost like I can tell when the shit is coming. Whenever a studio so heavily parades around that it's a diverse cast, or that it's a different cast, or that they've got an all-female cast, or something of this nature, where they focus so heavily on not actors, but that the cast is such and such. That is a big red flag, because that means they got nothing else. They are relying solely on that fact. The writing is going to be shit. The acting is probably going to be shit. The movie, because of that, is going to be shit. I was right with Fantastic Four, and I didn't want to be right. I wanted that movie to be good. I like the Fantastic Four. I wanted it to be a decent movie. I don't get what I want. I get what I'm right. And I'm afraid of the same thing for the Ghostbusters movie. They are doing almost the exact same thing that happened with the Fantastic Four movie. Oh, the only reason you hate the Fantastic Four movie is because there's a black guy in it. No, because this looks like shit. And it's the same process all over again. I want the Ghostbusters movie to be good. Please! I want this to be decent. But it probably won't be. Why? Because Hollywood seems to not know how to do shit anymore. They see big license thing and they just churn it out and churn it out and churn it out and hope it makes money. And that's going to be what this is. This looks like it's just they're hoping to cash in on the license, churn it out, and then it's going to bomb spectacularly. Ugh. And yet, we're still going to be going through this. Until the movie comes out, we're going to be going through this the entire time. You can't say such and such about the movie because insert ist or ism here. Why can't people have opinions on things without it suddenly being an ist or ism? I'm looking at this trailer itself. I don't give a shit about anything else. I'm looking at the trailer. It is a confusing mess. It's so bad to the point where I have gotten into discussions with people where they thought that this was Ghostbusters 3 or a continuation of the Ghostbusters movie rather than a full-on reboot because of the whole 30 years ago thing. And there are some parts that make it look like it's a continuation. I can tell it's a reboot because they redid the library scene. It looks like almost shot for shot. But I've talked to a lot of people who could not tell that. And that is not a good sign in the first place. This thing looks like a mess. This thing has been handled horribly. I think that the media has pretty well made it so that this movie is going to fail just because people will be so fed up with it existing by the time it releases, they won't want to touch it. Which, in and of itself, is a shame. I want this thing to fail on its own merits, or I want it to succeed on its own merits. I don't want the media to have basically destroyed it because spin, baby, spin. This has just been a giant mess, and I am so fucking sick of it. And yet, we're going to be here a few more months until this thing gets released. Happy days are here again. It's been Math Machine just ranting about how fucking up its own ass the media is, and it's willing to do whatever the fuck it wants with whatever the goddamn it well pleases. Peace out.